repeated it to me lots of times. He used to talk to me and tell me lots of things that happened.
Yes.
And he said, it's all right for you. You can spend your money your way, and I can spend my money my way. And he wouldn't, he couldn't afford
You
to,
wouldn't,
I
no,
don't suppose,
no.
take out pound shares, I dare say. And Mr. Kittle come up, $250,000.
Well, what date was this? This was probably by then, it was quite a risky thing by then, was it?
Please?
It might have been a risky venture by then.
Well, it might
So,
have, but if he only
It's always a bit
had a
uncertain,
small food,
yeah.
a small food, but I suppose he didn't fancy it. He never gambled, he didn't feel like it.
No.
And he come up with $250,000, and that's when he bought all these farms, Caradon Town, and Longridge, and Beneathwood, and Patterdebourne, and Trudeau out to Trudeau. I don't know how it's spelled, Trudeau or Trudeau. I don't know if it's D-A-W-E or Daw. He bought that, and one of he had the rents from all these farms.
Yeah.
Of course, it wasn't so much in their days, but that was their living. And he reared his family, and then the family reared another family. So it's 3 and 4 generations back. I can't tell the dates.
So did you grow up at Dwella Mill? You
Yes,
did.
and went to work up to Leigh Daniels, up to Leigh Farm,
Oh yes.
when Leigh was a small baby. And I went there to look after the children.
Yes.
They had 2 children, and I don't think the mother liked children or weren't being responsible for children very much. And she was a young wife, young mother, and first of all I started taking the daughter to play school, or to infant school, and then I used to bring her back home, because I used to go that way, that road down Caradon Town, and down Dwella Mill,
Yes.
and that was, I didn't like that route. I liked Leigh Mill. I thought it was quicker, but they paid me 6 pence a week for doing this, and that's what encouraged me to do it. And then when I left school, they wanted me to live with them. And Grandma, I wanted to venture out and go to London, because I've heard them talk a lot about London. They had relations, another relation went there and had their family, and then they used to visit up and down. They used to come down by barge, come down to Alton Quay,
Uh-huh.
if you know where that
Yeah.
is,
Yeah.
on the Tamar.
Mhm. Did he have anything
uh,
to do with Millers over
Grandfather's father, and they was born at I'll think about it, at that mill.
They were at Morden Mill and Glamorgan Mill.
No,
Down Cote.
I'll think about it.
So you were in another mill, I expect.
Yes, it was. It's turned into a dwelling now.
Yes.
I've seen it. When I was able to get about.
So you were. There were a couple of cottages down there at the mill, weren't there? Were you in one of the cottages? There were 2 cottages, were there?
No, I don't know. No, they lived in the Millows.
Mill house, yeah.
Millows.
Mhm. So you were with your grandparents?
Yeah, my grandfather was born there.
Yeah.
St Germans was in, St Germans Parish.
Not on the road there, not
Oh,
not at Hessenford, not that far up.
no, I
Not
don't
Heskin Mill.
know. What's the pub called? Do it as,
You lost me. It's
yeah,
my
I've lost
area.
it. I've lost it. I'm very familiar with it too. I've come from. He come to Dwella Mill from.
So did somebody else live down there at Dwella Mill with you? You lived in the mill house.
Yeah, yes.
Who lived in the other house?
There was two or three cottages there. They'd fallen down before I come there, and I come there in 1896.
Really? Yeah.
I was 12 months old
Yes.
when I come from there,
Yes.
because I was 96, 95. I was born in 1895.
Yes.
When I come there, I come to Downgate, up to Bert's mother lived up to Downgate. That was their grandpa's first daughter. And she went to America to marry. She was born at Goldburn, I think, and went to school. There was no schools, you see, in they days. There were schools in houses, and you had to pay a few pence and provide your own books. And people that had long families couldn't afford it. And some never went to school
Yes.
at all.
It's bad luck, isn't it? The ones that
Yes,
are younger.
yes.
So,
Grandfather went to school, Dwella Mill.
yeah.
He was young when he come to Dwella Mill, and he grew up there with his father. And then when he grew up, his uncle never had no children, and he wanted a son, and then his wife died. But she was living when he went to Addicraft to live, and he grew up there and done the milling for his uncle, and done Roden and carted around Greece. They made flour there. It was a flour mill.
Were there any of the family milling in Dwella Mill, at the mill?
Yeah,
There?
yes, there was milling in
As well as
Mill,
Addicroft? Yeah.
but not. And then they had other sons to take on. His father had other sons, and and Grandfather worked for his uncle, I suppose. He turned in the money that he earned during milling. And or perhaps uncle took out the bills, what there was, and they all lived together till uncle died. Auntie died first, then he wasn't long after. I don't know the dates, but I had the photos. They didn't photograph nothing with like photographers. They painted the bus. They painted all the pictures.
Yes.
Done down to the waist. I had uncle and aunt.
Portraits.
Yes, there was no photographs, not in the country. There
No.
might have been some clever people somewhere, and somebody brought it out,
Yeah.
but I don't know when it was invented. And these machineries, one top another, was from better and better and better, and then they got to the car.
That's right.
Yes.
Of course,
Yes.
Bible days said there was going to be chariots would drawn without horses.
Yeah.
That's
And
right.
that's
That's
the
right.
car.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It all came
Yes.
true.
yeah,
Okay.
Yes, marvellous.
Yeah.
yeah.
Did your grandfather ever say how old the mill was? Did he know whether it was an old
Oh,
mill?
it was built in the
Was it?
1400s.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it?
And it was digged out the stone, the end of the lane going out to the cottage,
Yes.
out to that cottage. And that was a farmhouse one time, that cottage, out to Bickford, out to the end of the lane.
Oh, this is the lane going out down the river, as it were, down the stream.
A lane, it come down from Caradon Town down to
Yeah.
Dwella Mill.
Yes.
And then there's another lane.
It goes out
Goes
across.
on.
Lane continue out to the,
Road.
I
Towards
believe the
Woodgate.
edges, some of the edges it took down now.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
I
Was
thought
a
so.
farmhouse out there, was it?
There's
Ah.
that cottage was a
Yes.
farmhouse,
Ah.
but they've haven't rebuilt it or
Wood.
or-
is it wood?
Oh, yes, that's
Yeah,
the one on the other side of the
lane.
road.
Yes.
Yeah.
that's the
Yes.
one there,
and
Yes.
what was that? We
Um,
called it Bickford's cottage because the
Wood, I
workmen
think, or wood.
and
wood-
workmen lived there and worked for Caradon Town.
Woodgate Cottage.
Yeah, Woodgate Cottage.
Woodgate Cottage.
Yeah, that's about.
I was trying to think who Mrs. Chalmers, Miss Chalmers, do you know that name?
No.
She lived there in my time,
Oh, yeah.
when I was a little boy, which was
Yeah.
about
Oh,
1945.
Did you ever workman? You ever workman out? Your father had a workman out in the cottages?
Not there, no.
No,
Not in that one.
no. Oh, 'cause they had two. They had a second team of horses, Caradon Town, one town,
Yes.
and two horsemen, and a cattleman,
Yes.
a cowman, and
There was one workman was called Billy Cundy. Did you ever know him?
yes, he was blind. He wasn't.
That's right.
He wasn't. He used to work around the house and
Yes.
do lots of things.
Yes.
I think he was partial blind. He could see if he could see where he's going. He had to walk with a stick and he put in the edge, but he could. And he had a dog running around when. Yes, I believe he used to live in the barn.
That's right.
Live in the barn
Yes.
in 8 days. They could.
Yes. And then there was Ern Ruby.
Yes.
Remember Ern Ruby?
Yes. Yeah.
He worked for
Oh,
Father. He was the
oh.
last one to work for Father.
Oh,
Ern.
Oran Ruby. Well, he lived out to Plushey.
Plushay's Cottages.
Yeah.
That's right.
They moved from when who lived up to. You got a cottage up to. You got a cottage up be the other higher Caradon Town
That's
farm.
right. The one up by Mr. Lauer.
Oh yes, I don't know. I forgot his name.
Yeah, Mr. Lauer.
Yeah.
Roland Lauer used to farm it in about 1930.
I dare say.
Roland Lauer farmed that.
Oh yeah.
And we got a cottage beside his house.
So
Yeah.
that was a shop.
Was it?
Yeah, I remember going there, coming up, because you used to buy lees. There didn't used to be what they call yeast. There was no yeast to buy flour
Oh yeah.
to
Yeah.
make cake and bread,
Yeah.
and they used to buy hops and make it in a tub,
Yes.
a big tub.
Yes.
You not taking all this down.
Oh, I'm just recording what we were saying. Just don't bother with that one.
No,
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 don't worry with that
no,
one.
no.
No.
Just I couldn't talk properly
No.
to. This was in my day,
Yes.
and you take a jug or when I was girl, they wouldn't trust me with a jug. They'd give me a bottle and put in a bag, a little shopping bag they used to make anything, make a shopping bag out of anything, an old piece of waste garment. Well, you finish with this, and at the bottom of
Like a bag,
some of them,
yeah.
and make a shopping bag.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, or anything. You could
Mhm.
make a clothespin bag, or well, turn it into anything in a way,
Yes.
if it's big enough.
That's right.
Mhm.
That I used to take a bottle up and get a bottle of lees.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Have you
Yes,
ever,
yes.
ever heard of it?
Lees on the bottom of the
Lees.
yes. Out of the,
You,
out of the brewing, out of the brewing, or the,
uh,
is that what you mean? The yeast.
you put it in a pan. You put it in your pan of what you mix it like yeast in a pan and cover it over with your flour and put a cloth over your pan and put it somewhere to warm in a
Grow.
warm place.
Yes, yes.
We used to have old black stoves, and the hob would go back, and we had a fountain on the hob, and the grate was here, and another little hob here, and you always had hot water to draw off from
Yeah.
your fountain as you keep it full. Yeah, it wasn't even dry, boiled dry, and put it in, or else put it in the oven before it was very hot. And it would take several hours to, I know them do it overnight, putting in a warm place and
Yeah.
come out
Already very warm.
after breakfast, turn the draft in the oven. You had to pull over a ventilator
Yes,
and start your baking,
yes.
make your bread and cake before you do your dinner. And another thing, they had a plume oven put in, built in up I don't know why I've never seen them do it, but I know there's a hole, big hole, and the oven go back. I've gotten started getting off, chop wood, they
Yeah.
would, out in the linny and bring it
Yes.
in
Mhm.
and throw it in the fender and pick it up and keep burning. It take about an hour to get a hot,
To get it hot enough.
and then the plume oven, and that's another process of baking. I haven't known them put dinners in, but they could do a dinner. You couldn't do the both. You had to get out again to do bread and cake, or cake, and we used to make 5 loaves to a time. That was bread and butter, and cake was a main breakfast was your fried
Yes.
bacon, and
Yeah.
and you had bacon up in the kitchen, over the kitchen rack with drying. They
Yeah.
always had a pig salted in,
Yes.
so this weather you was all
How we
right.
doing now? Still
Oh.
talking?
Oh yes. Yes, we're doing all right.
Well,
Oh,
I've
dear.
been just telling about, where did Bradford come from before they come to Addicraft?
They come from Pobadic, wasn't it?
Oh, Paul
Pobadic.
Yeah.
Paul-
Pobadic
Pobadic.
Mills.
Yeah.
What was the mill called?
Oh, I can't tell you now. Pobadic Mill, that's the only thing I know of. It might have been another name.
Pobadic.
Might have been another name for it, but I don't think so.
There was,
Was there more than one house in Dwella Mill when you?
Oh, yes.
So there was 2 others, wasn't there?
There was,
Three houses,
Dwella
wasn't
Mill was 2 houses one time.
Yes.
And the Linny was a using place. The roof, they took a low, when they turned it into one, one in my days, but before me, they had a door with a little front room looks out on the mill. There was a window in the end and a front window. That was the front room. And there was a doorway in the end of the Dwella Mill house.
Yes.
And there was
Look at the map, didn't you?
another door, yeah, and another door in the front. Well, I don't know who lived there. I've heard that the exes lived there, or the exes party. The father and mother lived there before Bradford come there. I couldn't tell who lived there. I've heard different names.
And there's another house at the end, at the back here, wasn't there?
Yeah, another building at the back. Because there was a roof on that, and I remember they'd taken the roof fell in, and there was a place where they
Was it Bickford used to live there?
no, Bedford lived out there in the lane.
At the end of the lane.
But there was another cottage out between that place and
And-
Dwella Mill, and another gateway went in, and there was a foundation. I don't know who
Oh, up behind, was that? Up in the...
No, that's going from Dwella Mill out towards Woodgate Cross. That used to be a road out there. You pulled in.
Yeah, filled in.
Well, halfway out there.
So on the
There was a
left.
house halfway out there.
Well, yeah, Lil said so on the way out. Yeah.
Well,
There was another
Out
building.
the Under Lane Road you were telling about.
on the lane.
We used
Yeah.
to go out the Under Lane.
Oh,
Come down.
yeah.
That's where there was another house out there, wasn't there?
And there was another cottage there, I
Cottage,
never remember it standing. And there was another cottage behind the Dwella Mill called Clatter's House. The old party called Clattery, and they call it Clatter's House.
Clatter?
And I-
Clatter?
yeah,
Clatter.
Clatter.
Clack?
Clatter.
Clatter.
Yeah, I should think. And I'll tell you, we lived there. Because I remember.
I remember the one at the back, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember anybody living there, but I can remember the cottage there.
You remember?
Yeah.
Who married Oral's party? Oral's people of Pensilva. Oral's. What's
Yeah,
they called?
I know you mean her.
Oral.
Jack Rose people.
Jack Oral's party.
Mm.
Who's a girl married and a daughter of Jack Oral's married somebody down.
Oh yeah, down towards Gilberton there.
Yeah.
He had a farm in on the left. That was a crow.
What's
And
that?
his wife died. He married a Miss Earl. And her
Oh.
died, and then he picked him with another lady, and he left and went up London or somewhere, didn't he? Sold out or something.
That's down towards Goulburn on the...
Yeah, go to it. You know where H.R. Harbour used to be in there?
No.
But going from Pensilva down past Church.
Oh, yes, yes, I know.
But a little
Yes.
further down,
On
the
the
lane
bank.
go down to the left.
Yes.
And there's a farm. There used to be a small holding down there.
Mm.
I forget what they call it. What was it? I know.
Oh, I know
Didn't
what
Greenhow lives there now, didn't he? Is that the one you mean?
Well, perhaps do. It might do. I
No,
don't know.
Tim Greenay.
No,
No,
no.
not
further
Green A.
down.
No, this isn't Green A. We ain't talking about Green A. They're talking about the place,
Yeah.
the place that they're called Green Howe, or some people call Green Howe, but I don't know where. Rogers.
Rogers.
Rogers used to live there.
Rogers.
He married Earl.
Fred Rogers.
Fred Rogers. That's right. He's here for years. He's been here picking up cattle.
That's Derek Rogers, is it? Derek Rogers'
Yeah.
father?
Derek Rogers'
Yeah, there's
father.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Derek's father.
Yeah.
That would be. I remember him. I just
Yeah,
remember.
Burnt Wood is down there, isn't it? You know
That's
that,
right.
On the right hand side.
Yes.
What's it called? Down past America.
I forget what it's called. I used to go down there picking up
Oh.
cattle, but I can't tell you the name now. It's
I should have looked
But
up
he used to
it.
be there for years. Well, his wife wasn't all that old when her dad was was fine.
No, she died youngish.
Pretty young, well, around 50,
And
perhaps
I don't
55.
think she had a family.
No, he didn't have any family.
Oh, whatever.
And then he had a housekeeper come there. I think her come from, would her come from London or
Because
somewhere.
I've been
Anyhow.
down there, I go
Then
down
come to
through,
finish up, he sold it and cleared
I've
out.
gone down through the woods and down there.
Yeah.
Down America and that, a bit further on than that.
Yeah.
Midwood, that was called. America was called Midwood.
You know what that is?
Going
Oh,
down,
yes, Midwood. That's
down from
Belitho.
Ashley.
Belitho.
Yeah.
Ashley.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right
Yeah.
down from Ashley, got all the time.
It's the one right
And
opposite.
there's
See-
a bungalow built here now?
Yeah, on the top of the hill.
Yeah, I thought there was. I don't know if that's there
Yes.
was.
Yes.
Is anybody living down there now?
No, the house burnt down, didn't it?
Oh, yes.
It burnt down in about 1960, I think.
Why,
Yeah, somewhere around that, because
I
the people
don't
that,
know where
Film,
they,
isn't it?
that wasn't
Just-
closed.
Hamleys lived down there. The Hamleys, Edwin Hamley. Oh, Mr. Hamley lived.
Oh yes, Edwin, I've heard of him.
Mr.
Mm.
Beardy Hamley.
Yeah.
Did you know him?
Charlie's
No,
family.
no, you
No,
wouldn't.
no, no.
No.
I
Charlie.
just remember Charlie.
No, and yeah.
Charlie and Bill.
He's still
and all
living
that.
though, isn't
Yeah.
he? Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie's still living, isn't
Yeah, Charlie down here Sunday, he come
Yeah.
over here,
Yeah,
see the old
he
Charlie
comes out
and
to
Frieda,
see
yeah.
me quite
Well, that was up
often.
down Yolland.
he? Yeah, that's
I-
the one, yeah.
He was born up Green
Green
Egg.
Egg.
Good Lord.
Yeah, and my granny used to go up there. She done midwifery in those days,
Yeah.
and she brought most of the family children in the world.
Mm.
She went up when Charlie was born, Bill was born, Louis was born.
Yeah.
They was all born,
Yeah, that was
and
one.
others
Well,
he
Rolf,
lived there.
Rolf and the other one was younger. but-
Yeah, and he worked for the Joneses, the Caradon Town, in Lower's place.
Oh, Johns. You knew the Johns,
Oh yeah,
did you?
went to school. They had a school at the back of that house, and it's there today, I bet.
Yes. It's not lived in now. It's
No,
it hasn't been lived in, I don't think, for at least 50, 60 years.
no, I know.
No.
I know.
It's still there. It's still got its roof
Is
on.
it? I-
Oh, was Miss Johns a
Yeah.
school teacher then, or so was there?
No,
Or-
Annie went there, and Nellie went
Oh,
there.
Annie, yeah, well,
Sutton Barrett went there.
Something. Good Lord.
Sutton,
Hmm.
and the Mays up to
Silver?
Lay. No, dear. Mays up to Lay farm.
Oh, yeah.
It was
yeah.
Willie May.
Mm.
Little Willie May went down to Caradon Town, and Miss John, another Miss Johns used to teach there.
Yes.
And another Miss Johns that lived up Parkinson, where Parkinson
Oh, yeah,
used to
Yolland.
live.
In
Yolland.
Yolland.
Yes.
And there was another Miss Johns lived. I never knew her being married, but I remember them telling me. They all told me same still. Remember them telling me that Dr. Gill there was a Dr. Gill.
Yeah,
you
you live up in
remember that?
Dowry.
Yeah, Pandora. Oh, but when he was a young man, he didn't live Pandora
Oh,
then.
no,
He was courting this Miss Johns.
Oh yes.
And he would get in my little bedroom window when I used to sleep
Yeah.
down to lay, one looking up a road, and he put a plank in over a cross and go in that window.
Yes.
They all told me same tale.
You learn
But
people,
he
you
never
don't
married.
know what to do now, you know.
No,
You should-
he never married her.
No, no, he didn't want
And
to.
I never knew she got married, but then
He was lucky he didn't fall off the plank and broke his
yeah,
neck.
that little my window, my little room that I used to sleep in down the lake.
Yeah.
They told me that. They told me they'd been told of it. That
Yeah.
somebody'd been told them of it. That
Mm.
I didn't tell them of it, and I said, oh, I've heard Granny say that sort of thing. They laugh about it and tell about stories, like funny stories.
Mhm.
That was that little episode, Caradon Town,
Yes.
and
See, Caradon Town was into another farm, wasn't it? On only like you
That-
got there, there was another
that-
farmhouse further out there, you know.
Was there right? Where was that?
Wasn't there a farmhouse out Caradon Town was split up, wasn't it? Caradon Town was another house out
That would be Cornters, would it?
on the top there, going out towards Cannington, wasn't it?
oh, where?
Going down towards Colonel Bridge, there was out the end there, the road, there was that was a part of the farm was in there, wasn't it? A split up farm.
Oh, no, that was their Caradon Town. That wasn't Johns's.
No, we ain't talking about Johns's. we're talking
Oh,
about
well, I was
maybe-
telling about Johns's.
Oh, well.
Johns's Caradon Town was we had a new end put on to it. The kitchen
That's
was
right.
new, and their down their they called it their drawing room they had, and their little dining room was up the shop end, up the old
Yes.
cottage end, and
Yes.
there was a gate, one no front gate. The gate would go in up to up a little way up where your cottage.
Like
Joy
Bill
Inn.
Martin's cottage, I
Yeah.
was.